All right, traders, what's up? This is Mike with the Watch This Video for Friday already. Can you believe that? Friday, October, I almost said August, October 27th. The SPY firmly below the 200-day. That's my purple line. And then the thinking was, well, maybe Amazon with earnings will save the day. And here we go with Amazon. Almost down to the 200-day itself. Closed at 119.57. Whoops. 5-minute candles. Oh, man. All right. I think we've got it. And this is what it did in the after hours. It absolutely ripped and then round trip took out the lows and then it's kind of bouncing. But reminds me a little bit of Meta or Facebook, whatever you want to call it, yesterday. So, all right. Anyway, let me get out of after hour session here and go into, let me go into two things. One, I want to talk about SAVA, an idea I gave in chat today simply because it was just such a simple idea. And it was literally on, it already made a big move, right? It was on this pullback right here, but it was just so strong that I went ahead and put out, and that was when it almost got to 21. I'll try to scroll over here. All right, so it almost got to 21. It came back down, and I gave the twos buy zone idea, which I put the line right in the middle, somewhere around 2015 would be the middle there, right? The middle of these two lines. You guys know the twos buy zone, right? So 2015 and the stop would have been most 20 cents below. And then it goes and takes out 21. Whenever I take a buy zone entry, I'm hoping for a break back through the high of day, and that's where I'm a seller. I don't necessarily sell it all, but I sell a chunk. And if it keeps going, great. But if it comes back to my entry after that, I'm out. And it did, right? But that's just such a simple, easy trade. No trades are easy, but simple in that it was really strong and we still caught a pullback after all this move, which made sense to me, right? I'm not going to have it on watch tomorrow because it's made a 3-day move. I think it's due for a rest, but believe me, I'll still have it on a chart, but I'm not putting it on the list. Anyway, I thought that was worth a highlight because even if something's made a huge move, a lot of times there's still a trade left in them, if that makes any sense to you. All right, let me go quick to what I'm watching for tomorrow. STGW, big pop yesterday, quiet inside day to day. I'll be looking for a third day setup there. VFS, strong again today. Because it ran to 90 back here, it scrunches all these down on the chart. So we'll go to 15-minute candles. Had this pop yesterday, and then today held up really well. Now it's made a 2-day move. It's also really beaten up. So I'm going to keep it on watch. It's had great relative strength the last couple days. LIFW, let's go to 5s on this one. Insider purchase was announced. Hey, my blue lines are gone. That's what's throwing me off. All right, anyway, this was the open, and it had a big rip. Did catch a nice trade in this one today, but there's 15-minute candles. You can kind of see it there. I mean, that's still a nice move. We're going to put it, when we go to the daily, you can't see it. Probably because it's 200-day, scrunches everything together. But I wanted to use my chart with the 200-day to show you the SPY, which, anyway, I probably shouldn't have. There, I switched charts, so you can see it a little better. Got the 200-day off of there. Just been a slow bleed. But anyway, with the CEO, I think made a big purchase. Had a nice pop today. We're going to see if it gives another setup tomorrow. CPRX got halted today for news. Came out with the news, which sounded really good, and look what happened. This is where it opened up here. That looks like an errant tick, but it's not. It went all the way down below 12 before recovering to 1345. All right, I paused the video because I got a phone call, so I'm not sure where I left off. But anyway, CPRX, even with that whippy action after it resumed from its halt, still has a big volume day and a decent close, and certainly could have a follow-through day tomorrow, so it goes on watch. I'm on the fence on this one. Let me look at this real quick. ACXP. I mean, there's a crazy mover back here. Came down, bounced off the 20-day. What was the volume today? 400,000. I'll tell you what. Maybe keep that on your radar. I'll probably have it on a chart. AMT, nice pop today. We'll see if it gives a follow-through setup tomorrow. BPMC, big day today. You guys know I'm a day trader, so these are stocks that might give me a trade tomorrow. maybe my favorite one, IBRX. Had a nice pop 3 days ago, inside day, and a nice day today, which topped out at 209, and then the high from 3 days ago was 222. So maybe tomorrow we get one of our setups where we can use the stat catalyst, right? So we'll see. It depends on how it trades. TRU, just a beaten up stock, just goes back on bounce watch, looking for a snapback bounce setup. No trades in it today. Same with EH, which you can't see on this chart again. Maybe I still need my 200-day, but I think it's got a little bottoming tail through the 200-day, or it came right down to it. So that one I'm putting back on bounce watch for tomorrow. Couple potential gappers. EAR closed at $1.60. As I'm talking to you, it's trading at 204 and after hours on news with Best Buy. I think their product's going to be in 500 Best Buy stores or something. Don't quote me on that. I don't know the exact headline, but anyway, it's popping in after hours. And then ICU, which is a recent stock we've been watching, canceled their offering, I guess it was the news in after hours, and it went to $1.15. As I'm talking to you right now, it's trading at 97 cents. So still potential gapper in the morning. That's enough for me. We'll add other gappers in the pre-market like we always do. And I'll see everybody in the chat room in the morning. Have a good night.